Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 2 on our journey to detox our leadership as we elevate our leadership impact. My name is Tessie Watts. I'm the CEO and founder of the Leadership Haven Resource Center, and I wanted to come to you to talk to you about a matter that I think is of the utmost importance, and that is simply rest. Rarely do we think about how important it is for us to get rest. And I have been looking at Facebook post after Facebook post about individuals are so excited about how power-packed their calendars are and all the things that they're doing and they will be doing in this coming year. However, if I were to ask you how much of that time that you've set aside on your calendar, how much of that time is dedicated to just you, to just get rest, to get some peace, to get some order in your own life? Like, how much time have you set aside for you? And I'm sure most of you are probably looking at me and thinking like, hey, yeah, I'm a deer caught in headlights for real. Why? Because rarely do we think about how important it is for us to set aside time for rest. Rest is that, it's more than sleep. It's that thing that fuels us. It's that thing that energizes us, that takes us to a level that we are more productive, we're more functional. People want to be around us. Why? Because we've taken that time that we need for ourselves. And I was listening to a conversation yesterday between my sister and her 2 kids, and she's come up with a system of how to bring some order to her home. And I'll tell you, the system that she has developed, it will definitely bring some order there, where their lives will be a lot easier. However, she followed up by letting them know that, you know what, there will also be some time where mom will do some things for just herself. And these are things that they will not be able to be a part of. And although the kids hung their heads low and, they didn't understand where she was coming from, I really looked at it from the standpoint to say that what I respected was how she followed it up with her statement by saying that, look, I need to do this for me. This is me time. And when I do this, it's better for us. And I was like, yes, sis, yes, you got it. You got it. You understand how important it is to have you time, me time, time for yourself, that time that fuels you, energizes you, that time that other people may not even understand, but it means something to you. So what I want to do is just share with you 4 tips that I think will help you on this journey. Number 1, when it comes to rest, I would ask that you go back, take a look at your calendar and see how much time you set aside for you. I mean, I'm talking about just for you, time that you don't have to apologize for, and even if people don't understand it, you don't care. This is your time. Go back, put you on that calendar. Why are you making all these other events priority and not even making yourself priority? So go back and do that. Take a look at that calendar. 2019, we're only 2 days in. You can make as many changes as you would like, but please do not leave you out. Put you on that calendar. Number 2, we need to stop setting goals for our lives. We need to set some standards for our life. And when I say set standards for our life, what we want to do is get to a place where this become a lifestyle for us. Because when you think about a goal is only good up to the date that you achieved it, the date that it was accomplished. But a standard is something that you will not compromise with. And the first standard would be you will not negotiate or compromise your peace, your rest, your value, or your joy for anyone or anything. And that means that if anything that you're doing puts you in a position that you're not fueling yourself, then guess what? It has to go. You have to remove it from your life. The third thing is that we have to understand that busyness does not equate to value. Although you may be busy going here and speaking there and attending all these events, how much of that is actually fueling you, or are you doing it because of others? Others want you there, but it's not doing anything for you. So I would ask that you will understand that busyness does not equate to value, and we are value-driven individuals. As leaders, it should be all about the value that we give and the value that we receive back. And last, if you say, Tessie, all of these little points you just made don't mean nothing, because I am at a level that's higher than you can even imagine when it comes to the lack of rest in my life, then that's what I have to tell you about a man that I learned of years ago, Jesus Christ, who came into my life. And when I tell you, the one thing that he gave me was rest. And there's a scripture where he says, come to me, all who are weary and heavy burden, and I will give you rest. So if all these things that I'm telling you is not getting you to that point of rest, then I will just encourage you to go and just learn of him, because he will give you the rest that you need. And finally, as we close out today, day 2 on this journey, I'm excited about it. It's still a little new to me, so I'm moving along, and I'm so happy that you all are staying with me. But tomorrow, day 3, we'll be talking about a very small 3-letter word, and that word is ask. Yeah, really, and that's an intense word for me, but the word is ask. And so again, I'm so glad that you joined me on this journey to detox our leadership as we elevate our leadership impact. And I look forward to speaking with each of you on tomorrow, day 3, and we'll be talking about ask. Have a great day.